Hello, everyone. Hi, happy Tuesday. It is live stream Tuesday, and we are here with the fifth week in Event Success Secrets, designing events with intent. So I'm so excited that you all are here because that means that you are going to massively fill your program utilizing events as part of your business model. So just keep in mind you are definitely in the right place. And when you use events as part of your business model, you are on your way to making huge profits and and definitely oh, my thought went out of my head. um, Huge profits, and as well as serving in the masses. So I'm so excited about you being here, and we're going to go ahead and dive right in designing events with intent. So make sure that you go and you grab your pen and paper if you're the type of person to take notes by writing, or if you're an electronic note taker, get everything that you need for this session to get notes, because for your Q3, Q4, and Q1 2024 events, we have it for you. We want to make sure that you are definitely working to get your events profitable, serving your people, and serving at the highest level. Okay. So, designing events with intent. First and foremost, I want to ask you all today, what questions do you have? If you have any question whatsoever about your event and designing them, let me know in the chat. I want to be able to answer your questions. All right. Events are extremely, extremely powerful. And when I speak events, I speak about online, on site, and on demand events. Okay. And when I speak of events, it's any gathering, any type of gathering that you're having of your people, any type. This live stream is technically an event. Okay. Masterclass, an event. Conference, an event. Anytime that you are working and you are massaging your and nurturing your leads and your prospects, we consider that an event. Okay. And you want to look at the different types of events or gatherings that you have with your people as such. You want to be very, very, very intentional. All right. Because when you are building your business, events are absolutely powerful, and I want you to be able to harness that power to be able to serve at the highest level. And when you serve at that high level, it will make you loads and loads of money. Okay, thus you have the ability to fund your favorite dream, your philanthropic efforts, hire people, and all the other things that you want to do personally. Send your kids off to school, pay the school off, all the things, as well as, take care of other people. All right. So that is what happens when you look at events from a different eye. And I want to invite you right now to just everything that you know about events, except from what you heard from me. I want you to abandon them and just look at events and these level of serving and getting in front of your prospects, as well as the people who are in your pipeline, in a different light. You want to look at it from a form of experience, having them experience you, your content, and your community at a different level. With the events experience, and remember that conversion formula: um, content plus community plus connection equals conversion. Anytime you are doing that in mass, you are pretty much in the midst of an event. You potatoes, potatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. You are having an event. All right. And when you are doing that, you are positioning yourself extremely well to convert. Okay. So, with that being said, let me see. Let me make sure I can get back here and share with you all how to design events with that intention in mind. And here I want to share with you this amazing conversion formula that I spoke of. The content, community plus connection equals conversion. This is an event. Again, this is a very, very a high level of event in which you are nurturing your people. So, with that being said, let's get into it. I do want to hit on 6 points this evening about how can you be intentional about your event. All right, and the first one is event objectives. You want to first and foremost ask yourself, why am I hosting this event? Why? Before you, I mean, I know you may have been, when you first decided to have an event, you may have been at an event and it was absolutely amazing. But when you are planning your event, you want to ask yourself, why do I want to have this event? Do you want to have more visibility? Do you want to bring on more clients? Do you want to nurture people who are in your funnel? Do you want to nurture people who are not in your funnel? Do you want to meet people who are new to you? You get to figure out, why are you hosting this event? What is the overall end goal? Okay? Because when you decide and you are very intentional about why you're hosting this event, then you're able to design your event with that in mind. Okay. And it may be you just want to celebrate. You just want to celebrate people. That's a reason to host an event. That's a level of nurture and touch point. Um, Event marketing is an event. When you are marketing your event, you're in the midst of a huge campaign and you want to be intentional about that. But the first question you want to ask yourself is, why are you hosting this event? Okay. The second part is, okay, now that you've decided that you want to, why you want to host the event, then you want to identify the target market, the audience. We like to say eligible buyer. All right. Or if you are in the midst of an event sale. When I work with my clients, we are primarily working with events that sell your programs, products, services. You want to definitely look at the target audience and find out um, who is this event for, and design that for them with them in mind. Okay. Whenever you are, so that's the second part, your event target audience. The third part is, now you get to, now that you know what your objectives are, excuse me, tongue twister, you know your event target audience. Now you get to design the event for them. And then what does that mean? That means, what happens at this event? What is it that they're liking? What is it that they're needing? What is it that their challenges are? You know, and you design your content, you design the whole entire experience around this. This is what happens at your event. Which content comes down? Okay. How are you making the connections? Okay. How are you um, interacting with the community? All right. That is the design of the event. And even, or with the overall event design, you want to, this is very important. If you do absolutely nothing else, which do all of it, this part right here is important. This, the, it will get you the ROI when you are engaging your community. When you start to engaging and interacting with your attendees, they start making connections on all different levels. and this is what you're wanting. All right. A little bit later, I'll be talking more about engagement. But in the intro, if you want to know a little bit more about engagement, go ahead. I'm making a movement here. These banners are in my way. I'm trying to get fancy here. Um, my project manager is sitting right next to me, and so I'm working this by myself. So you can tell because I'm like, where's button? So Jackie, you want to come on camera and say hey? Here's Jackie, y'all. She's sitting right next to me, so and coaching me while I'm pressing all the buttons. So she does an amazing job. So Jackie, I'm very grateful for you. All right. So engaging your attendees. Okay. All right. So again, how are you interacting with them? How are you getting them to interact with your content? Okay. That's definitely, you want to answer that question. You want to build that out in your event program. All right. And the last way is, y'all know I'm big on this, your metrics. You've got to know your metrics. You want to make sure that you um, know where all of these numbers are taking you. Because when you are hosting an event or a series of an event, or you're in the midst of an event campaign, you want to know, where is it that you want to go? How much money do you want to make? How many people do you need in your room? In the room, how, what does your marketing activities and efforts look like? And what's your marketing goal? Because all of that's going to back you out to your overall goal, your metrics. Because if you're looking to build, the say for instance, you're looking to have $1 million business this year before the year end is out, the fact that you know that number, you want to hit 1 million, you want to take the number that where you are now and where you have to go, how many people you have access to, and how many people you need access to. That is going to tell you all of your event metrics. Okay, all of them. All right. So, with that being said, I gave you all a lot. I gave you all the 6 steps on how to be intentional about getting to your event goals. Let me know if you have questions. Write them in the comment, because I am here to help you. When you know your numbers, when you know your objectives, when you know your target audience, when you have your event designed for that audience and you are engaging that audience, as well as you knowing your numbers, you are setting yourself for event success. And that is event success secrets. Okay. So someone just called my phone and knocked me off. So give me a second. And we will be able to provide that support. Oh, there I am. Don't you just hate that? So, with that being said, let me know what questions you have. Let me know how I can serve you. And I'm here. I'm Dr. Shauna, your $1 million event strategist, and I'm so happy to support you. Take care and happy Tuesday. We have one more week in the live series, one more week. And guess what that week is? All right. I'm going to tell you in a second. I believe it is Event Money Talk. I did it myself, Jackie. I pressed the button. I'm sorry. I pressed that button all by myself. I found it. So, Event Money Talk. We're going to talk about, how do I get you to the money utilizing events. We are going to talk about how we get to the money and what needs to happen at your event to get that. All right. So, love you all. Take care and happy Tuesday. Let me know what questions you have. Bye bye. Jackie's going to press them.